This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for January 17th, 2023. It's currently Monday, December 5th, 2022, 4:55 p.m. Eastern Time. So the overall theme and behavior, guys, the full card is one of those cards. It's kind of like a wild card. It has correlations to both auspicious and inauspicious cards. So what I do in a case like that is I usually just draw another card to give me an idea what direction it means. It looks like the completion of a rally. Yeah, it's a bullish move, offering an opportunity to open up a short position. Looks like, and that would make sense. See, we've got the art card right smack in the middle, the 14 star. That's the art card energy smack in the middle of the day, which is a big move higher, a prominent move higher. It'll stand out on a 1-1 chart, followed by a decline back down through that same, back down to where that big move higher started. So it's like a full retracement, and makes kind of like a triangular shape on a chart. Behavior around the high, we have a crest that we sell down to and through support level, and then we do a U-shaped reversal below that support level, come back and reuse it as support. That's the behavior around the high, and then behavior around the low, we have a male ruler of nations highlighted around the low. Looks like a decline that will increase with, hold on, let me do that one more time. Looks like there's a key support level highlighted there, but it's nullified somehow. So when we meet the low, it looks like we come out of the low maybe the following day. We'll have to see. With that said, I'm advised to trade around an opportunity where there's a decline and it offers an opportunity to open up a long position. So there, we attempt to establish support in the pre-market, or reestablish support in the pre-market at a price level that's a good mean point. There's likely there's either a drop from that price level where we attempt to establish support, or we drop overnight and then we attempt to establish support. One of those two will take place. But in any case, there's sideways rotation around the open and a fast sudden move higher marking the end of that sideways rotation. That rally right around the first half hour, like out of the open, that rally to a day's high offers an opportunity to open up a short position. We'll decline from that rally to and through support level. And then we'll do a U-shaped reversal below the support level, come back and reuse it as support. So in the midst of the decline that we see roughly from like 10 to 11-ish or 10 to 12 even, there's an opportunity to open up a long position. So you could close the short position like in that first hour and a half. So like open it in the midst of the rally, close it in the midst of the decline, and open up a long position in the midst of that decline. There'll be a channel between roughly 11 and 12. There'll be a sideways S formation in a channel. So from a resistance level down to support, we'll reverse at support, retrace all the way back to the resistance, reverse resistance, retrace all the way back to support. It can either be a horizontal channel or at an angle. And then midday, we have this price level that's going to be highlighted as a good mean point. A good mean point for a straddle or strangle to play volatility or utilizing option strategies midday. Looks like there's a pretty big move there midday. There's some volatility and there's an opportunity there to put on those legs, not at the same time but separately. They'll put on the calls and the puts separately, and it looks like we have a higher high probably than the original high in the morning. There's a higher high there between roughly 12 and 2. And then from there we decline again to and through a support level. We do a U-shaped reversal below that support level, come back, reuse it as support, and then in the last 2 hours there's a significant decline. Looks like that peak, that high that we see, the midday or early afternoon high that we see, it's a brief high that'll be easily missed, and we decline significantly in the last 2 hours. Looks like we moved to the upside a little bit, or actually there's a significant move in the post-market significant move in the post market, and a resistance level highlighted. Oof. I got the power card flew out of the deck, so we attempt to reestablish support there, where that Magus card is, but there's a big move there, either in the pre-market, or excuse me, in the post market, or in the following day, like overnight. Sneak preview for the following day, we have multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance. That's the S&P 500 for January 17th, 2023. Guys, please support the channel. Best way to do that is follow the rule of karma. When you make a little money from these readings, make sure you send some of that forward. About 5% of that, we suggest sending that to somebody who needs it. 5% back to the channel, and then whatever you spend the rest of that money on, make sure you spend it out of love. Universe will send it back to you tenfold in all directions. Some good ways to give back, guys. You can do a donation through the PayPal link in our description, or you could do something like sign up for a one-on-one consult, a general consult, which we do through the website. You go to tarotfortraders.com and you can book the consult there. There's tons of other ways, guys. But most importantly, make sure you follow that rule of karma, my friends, and I'll see you on the next one.